What's up, everybody? You already know what's going on. It's another episode of Distorted Minds coming at you into your ear hole.
Out of our ear holes and into your ear holes, it's Distorted Minds. Hit it!
As always, I'm Kevin Hill.
I'm Keith Holland.
And today we got a new face in the goddamn studio. Mike motherfucking King. What's up, dude?
Not much. How you been doing, man?
Fucking pretty good, dude.
Been a long time.
Take my hair down.
Take it down, and we'll kick into the song. So, one of the first things I wanted to do is announce that the vlog of my vacation will be coming out soon. If you're listening to this when it first comes out, it will be out on Friday.
Friday?
It's only day one so far, but, you know, it's fun to watch, in my opinion.
An episodic blog.
Dude, yeah.
That's
I mean,
cool.
or else it'd be like super long because I don't want to cut a whole lot out of it, dude. You know, because I had a good time and I like looking back on it.
From what I've seen, dude, I like it. It looks pretty profesh.
Profesh.
You know, podcasts and like vlogs have been around for like quite a bit now. Like at least like almost 20 years now.
Since I've been in school, I've been listening to podcasts. Like since Zunes were a thing.
I'm one of those people where it really didn't hit podcasts and vlogs. I've been watching, of course, since like YouTube has been a thing. But podcasts, I'm like everybody else. They've just been hitting me in the last 2 years.
Do you consider a vlog?
Now everybody's got one.
If it's like
most of the time, someone's standing in front of a camera.
No,
like,
but
you know,
what I'm saying is like, is it still a vlog if it's been some time already? Because it's been a couple months.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you still consider it a vlog? Because I haven't had a chance to edit the footage.
It's not a live vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, No. What you would be doing is just like a video diary or video, like.
I mean,
that sounds gayer.
There's vlogs of people that do like 6 months alone in a abandoned ghost town or like.
You're just doing a follow along series. You just like, hey, this is what I did.
This is what we're doing.
It's fucking funny.
It's more content for the viewers.
Different content.
Subscribe to YouTube and check that shit out when it comes out. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah. So if you like that and you like more content like that, just make sure you subscribe so that we know that's what you like.
Yeah. Hit some like buttons and all that shit.
Yeah, and if you like that, I mean, hit the bell because that's what the algorithm wants. But I don't really think it really does all that much, really.
No, that's what sends notifications that's a specific person uploaded to your phone.
Yeah.
So the bell, that's what the bell does.
Okay.
Yeah. Subscribing, obviously, you just go to your subscription feed and there it is. That's what really doesn't do anything anymore. Obviously hitting the like, go ahead and like, by the way. But liking in concept means that you're showing literally everybody else when they go to your page what videos you like. It becomes its own playlist. And at least that's what it used to be.
Yeah, they keep changing it up. Now the algorithm, I don't know, it's all kind of crazy.
But what I was trying to say about hey, this has been around for a while, but Instagram's only been around for a couple years, easily.
Instagram's been around for a while, hasn't it?
It has probably been around for an equal amount of time. All right, but like things like Snapchat and everything, like I love how like it's come full circle in podcasting and vlogs. I've been, you know, kind of coming back as the cool man's Instagram and fucking Snapchat and you know.
I guess so.
Yeah, and trying to get some stuff ready and try to do something that I've been trying to think about doing, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But yeah.
You're gonna go out in the woods or something?
No,
maybe build a fire.
Sometimes
Keith is gonna do a Survivor Man series.
We're gonna build a fort, and we're gonna go in there, and
he's going out this winter.
No, fuck the winter time. Hell no.
In the dead of winter in Indiana, Keith will he survive?
Oh man.
I would go and say heavy odds that he would, considering it doesn't get that bad here.
Right.
If you
does,
die,
though.
it does not. It gets okay.
It was a chilly.
The winds
it
here,
was a chilly 20 degrees. I thought I was gonna die.
It doesn't snow, so when it gets cold, it actually is fucking cold.
There was 6 inches of snow on the ground. I couldn't get anywhere.
Like fucking, you know, 14 degrees feels like -2 here. I swear.
Hey, there's sometimes where it gets really fucking cold, and then like it goes to 0, and you're like, oh, I don't even need I just go jacket weather right now.
I grew up in Connecticut, so it was like every year, like, you know, there would be
that's
a night
cold.
where you would get as close to, or if not 6 feet of snow in a single 24-hour span.
Yeah, dude, I can't do the snow, the cold. I went way away from the mic.
What would happen though is it's just science talk real quick. So if you got a song for that, science talk. Okay. When it snows, it actually captures heat. So
yeah,
and reflects
it's an
the sun back.
insulator.
Yeah. So like even if it's 14 degrees, you can actually just stand out and you know, as long as the sun's out, you know, like.
And if you're like, I know there's been some times where it's like, if there's not any wind and there's like a lot of snow, it doesn't really feel all that bad when you're just like, oh man, I wish it was like this all the time. If there was
not in Indiana, son. Not in Indiana. It's just
wind.
It's just one day it's 70 degrees, the next day it's 14 and it's fucking freezing rain.
Everything melts and then it refreezes.
The rain that's going on right now, Jesus! I had to drive the Veloster over here instead of the Jeep because the Jeep's wheels is just completely.
Are they just bald?
No, dude. Like they can't handle rain and pavement. They get so squirrely. Like even with the traction control on, and I'm like one of those guys. I take the traction control every time I get in the car.
So, do you have like mud tires on it, like the big chunky?
No, they're kind of for the road. They're not the Wrangler tires that usually the Goodyear Wrangler tires. They're not that. They're the I actually can't think of what they are. My spare is a Wrangler on there, but I can't think of what the hell I actually have on there. They just came with the Jeep when I got it. Yeah, it's a second car for me. I get I've gotten a few cheap things for it. Like I've gotten a new grill, I got new rear lights for it, and but that's about it. But the cool thing about it was I was looking for, a good range, secondary car, because I put on that car is brand new, and I put on 25,000 miles in the first year.
Shit.
Yeah. And I was I needed to cut that shit out. So I got a convertible SUV.
Yeah.
Fun car. Why not? Why do I have to choose
between SUV?
So you said that you're in the car. Are you doing working on them or
no,
just getting
dude?
them?
I'm not qualified for that. I'm self-taught a lot. I've done everything from pulling an engine from a simple buggy to but even that's hard. It's the same. It's a lot of it's the same thing, especially rear engine cars, like old Porsches, are actually end up being easier to work on sometimes because you can just literally pull the engine right out.
If I work on a car, I love getting old cars.
I got two old. I got a 1980 Rabbit. And well, it's between me and my brother, so I put all
a vibrator.
I buy all of my brothers. So
Put it in fifth gear, let it ride.
So
Sorry,
so
I don't have
just invest,
anything to
like,
contribute
all
to the conversation.
No, you're
because
good. You're good.
I'm
like,
not really a car guy.
no, a lot of people would be interested in this, so I just know this.
No, you're good. You're good.
Like I just invest a lot of parts in these things. So if he ever decides to sell them, I get a percentage back in part, and I help him out, and then he's the real car guy. So but we both like are splitting the work and the cost of a 1980 Rabbit and a 86 Scirocco. So specifically, it's an 80 Rabbit that was originally a diesel, and which only had like 50 horsepower when it first came out. All right. No, this is cool though. So what's in it right now?
What do you put in
It's a VR6 from a 1993 Jetta. All right, and it pulls I think it's like 197 horsepower, so 4 times the horsepower. I think it weighs less than 2,000 pounds too.
Was it like
so
a little
it's like,
1.3 liter?
It's a little fucking no. It's like a 3.0 liter. Like it's a VR6.
Okay.
It's a 6-cylinder.
I thought you were talking about like the little bitty ass. Oh.
No, the old one did. It was just a 1-cylinder, diesel in it. Like the old GTIs were like 4-cylinder dual overhead cam. They weren't doing turbocharged yet. But the Scirocco, we got another VR6 from a later model of Volkswagen that actually has over 200 horsepower in it.
Shit.
So
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like race
put
it?
that shit in the Scirocco? Oh yeah. No, like our main
like
goal
make
with
it like
this
a
is
derby
like
car?
no, man, no. People wanna like keep those cars around. They're not like old, piece of shit, Chargers and Challengers that aren't like
Yeah.
that a movie production company can just waste 300 of them in this. No, people want if you have one, people want you to respect it.
Yeah.
Respect my car.
Anyways, this is gonna be out after Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Yeah, we
That's
didn't
like the
say
day before
we didn't say
Thanksgiving.
shit about
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving is tomorrow as of this recording. What are you guys' plans?
Not shit. Unfortunately, I mean, COVID has stunted any possibility.
Yeah, that's what Boomer
really
was saying. He was shitty because
And it's not on
grandma
my
didn't
end.
want him
I'm
over.
perfectly willing
Yeah.
to go hang out with people. It's just Halloween was like the only small get together I was able to get. Like,
Yeah.
especially the last few months. Other than my father's funeral, like
Yeah.
Jesus
Probably just,
Christ, yeah, right.
That's actually why I went.
Fuck these last 2 months, man.
Yeah.
It's actually why I went to California was to do a memorial for my dad.
Oh shit. Yeah.
This is my dad right here in this can.
Oh, I got his ashes out in my car.
Well, it's just some of his ashes. I
You got
spread
some of
them.
Kevin's dad's ashes?
Oh shit! Oh shit! There was a mix-up at that. No, a complete opposite side of the country. That's part of the reason I put 25,000 miles on my fucking car.
How did you do that?
Yeah, it's crazy driving. Cause we flew out to California and then we drove back with all my dad's stuff that you can see over here in these boxes.
How's driving across the Rockies?
Across the Rockies. Well, we didn't do that. We went to Arizona, and then we went to
I've been thinking about moving to Arizona or Texas. Honestly.
Arizona,
Like
New Mexico,
Florida.
Texas. We drove that way, and we went up to Missouri to see Uranus Fudge Factory.
Uranus. Packed full of fudge.
I got 2 cars
about-
I so desperately want to take out to the mountains out there. Like there's a
Let's do a vlog.
yeah, probably, right? Yeah, I you know what? I'm gonna have the time. I got the kind of job that gives me. I got 18 days of vacation every
No
year.
shit.
Just, yeah, and that's just a
Tight.
basic contract too, dude. Like,
Yeah. What do you do?
I literally just stack bread
Intamins?
for Yep. Wearing that. I basically just stack bread.
Hook us up with some donuts or some
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
kidding.
I mean, like, dude, we get extra shit all the
Should have
time.
brought
Dude,
a box. No, I'm just kidding.
They pay good? Is it cool?
I mean, better than the average, like, no experience really in anything job. Like, it's better than a construction worker, I can tell you that. Like, like, I get raises,
Hell yeah.
and then I get, like, a lot of overtime. And, like, I got I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It just hurted my ass there.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, the last time you saw me, I was just working in fucking Meijer.
I was about to say.
Yeah, dude, I had.
We could tell the people how we met.
I was invited to join this ultimately shitty band that with a really good guitarist that had that was the only reason I joined, because he asked me, and it got to the point where it was you guys definitely practice more than I would say like anybody else. Like there was a lot of, I would say, effort for nothing.
Okay.
By the time we got rid of that singer that was originally part of it, we got together for every weekend for 3 months, and we were easily ready to play at least a fucking 15-minute set.
I know, we were doing that cover band and shit.
Yeah,
I came in and tried out for guitar.
Which one was
At
it?
first.
Was it
And then they kicked out the lead singer, and I was like, you guys do
yeah,
that.
you
Is
ended
that
up
the
being
one
a
where
good
you-
singer, man. Like,
Did I go over there while you guys was practicing? Is that the one, or is this a different
It was
one?
in the basement at
Billy Joe's house. Yeah, this elderly woman.
who just wanted a band to play in her, because she had the fucking space set up. She
Yeah.
had a PA and all that shit, dude, and she had all the equipment and shit. She just wanted a band to come out and jam.
She says happy birthday to me on Facebook, like everyone. Yeah,
That's cool though. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
she's
She was
really
a cool
cool.
lady.
I mean, I hope she still has all that stuff, because I totally hit her up for that shit.
Like, if you're
just for
looking
the
to
opportunity,
sell.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a cool setup. But
Yeah, it really was. No, I'm not gonna lie. That was more than I could ever.
we played that
invest
one
in.
show though, right? At the
We played two, didn't
at
we?
Drifties.
No, we played one at Drifties, and then before
Yeah,
we
before
played
it, like,
one.
shut
Before
down
you, we
and all
played
that.
one, and I swear to God, Kevin, it was the most embarrassing fucking thing I've ever done in my fucking life. I
of
hate
the
it.
singer?
No, not even just him, dude. The other fucking guitarist we had at the time, dude, he was he was a tech guy, so he's still doing this shit. Like, he's still like,
Oh,
I
I
bet
see
he's-
him online.
yeah,
I got the
Struey,
I
Mike
got,
Struey.
I don't know.
He's just a tech. But he plays guitar, and I think he might play some like old school blues.
Oh yeah.
But he tried keeping up with us. But what was impressive about him is he had recording equipment and everything, and he had a keyboard.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know the full extent of like how this band even fucking got started in the first place. I think
Was
it
it
was
like an
already a few
online
months.
ad or
No.
something?
I got hit up by like shit. What's it? I think his name's Ben Ben. Right? No, Matt. Yeah,
the
Matt.
guitar player.
Yeah.
That's who I thought you were talking about at first, but then
No, yeah, it was. He was who I was talking about.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Matt.
Even though you called
I
the
haven't
band-
heard.
Even though you already called the band shitties.
No,
and Reed was the drummer. Shout out
and
Reed.
he was for only playing for I think it was 6 months at the time. Reed was good.
Yeah.
Reed had some natural talent. I wish he showed up a little more. Maybe we could have played a little earlier if he did. But,
Yeah.
But no, by the time it got into it, I made some shitty decisions. Decisions.
Just shittins.
I was involved with this girl at the time, and she ended up being a little bit of a Looney Tune, and it took me away from that. And then it just, I remember running into him at the Slipknot concert that year, Marilyn Manson.
The one where
Slipknot.
everybody showed up.
Yeah, and got rained out.
That was
yeah.
No, that was.
Oh, was that with Marilyn Manson? Yeah, I was at that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Oh, dude, god damn it. Because I ran into Matt and Reed there. I was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? They were like, nothing much. And then
I think I ran into one of them.
Was that the one that we went with Tyler and...
I went with my brother Frankie was there.
Oh, that might not
when
be
he was
that.
out here. I think for Paula's wedding or something.
I can't remember.
Sorry.
It's pretty good, by the way.
It just jumps out.
You can really get that right into the boom.
I'm gonna go visit the Wizard real quick.
He's going to the Wizard. So what was the last concert you saw before COVID?
Oh, easily the Korn and Alice in Chains.
Oh yeah. You were just talking about that.
It was literally only like a few months before everything shut. Like it was like a month before they released their last album.
I think my last one was Machine Head, and it was fucking badass.
I remember them coming around.
They were at the Vogue.
Yeah, there was one with System of a Down. That and who was it? I think Pierce the Veil or something.
I don't know.
I don't like they came around and I wanted tickets for that. Everything was dude. Even before the COVID was happening, everything was looking so fucking sour. And I had just gotten this car, so it was a huge investment for me. So I wasn't trying to like spend a whole bunch of money on.
The one I was looking forward to before COVID hit was like Lamb of God, Megadeth. And, Trivium?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, it was going to be.
In Flames was one of them. I remember that.
Yeah, because it was going to be the continuation after Slayer's. And, why not just keep playing? I don't get it.
Slayer stopped at the right time.
Like, Motley Crue's even trying to fucking come back.
Slayer stopped at the right time, though, right? Like, pretty much right before COVID.
Right beforehand. And I know it. Like, this could be a wake-up call for them. I bet they had great fucking retirements planned for right after the last show.
Yeah,
they were going to get drunk as fuck right after the last show. Some of them were going to relapse. They easily they were going to follow Ozzy's lead for a second.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think like a lot of people
I'm not even a big Slayer
this
fan.
is like, why stop working?
I know. Right?
I understand if you're just simply too old. Dude, like I totally get it, but you can't be looking at fucking the Rolling Stones or who are all like had been around since the 60s.
I was just listening.
He's still dancing up there.
I was listening to a podcast, Smartless, with Will Arnett and Jason, what's his face, Bateman, and Sean Hayes. Yeah. But they were interviewing Paul McCartney, and he was still doing.
They got Paul McCartney on his podcast.
Paul McCartney, dude.
Jesus.
But
I didn't think he was that cool.
He was still doing shows before COVID and shit.
So, no, I know that. No, he was actually trying to. He had a farewell tour going on before.
I don't even know how old he is, man, but he's up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's
Boomer, can you look that up?
No, I remember. They're in their 70s. They're just in their 70s.
Paul McCartney, bro.
William Shatner is an old motherfucker, dude.
William shat his pants now.
Dude, he was old when Boston Legal was going on. Like, he was Trump's age now when Boston Legal.
Boston Legal? I haven't heard that in a long time.
Do you remember any of the plot that went on in that show? Like, there was some subtle shit that was just so fucking funny. They married each other just to, not because they were gay, but just to avoid just so they could get health insurance,
like Chuck and Larry or something.
Yeah, basically
the plot. But anyways, there's this thing we do on our show when someone goes to the Wizard. We ask them, "What did you think of on the Wizard?"
Whoa! I was
anything good?
Thinking about all that food for Turkey Day.
You started touching your stomach. I was like, did you think you had to shit or something?
I I thought I was going to shit myself,
I might have
so
had to
I had
shit.
to go.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking about Turkey Day.
Turkey Day.
What are you excited to eat? What are you doing?
I think I'm going to just go see my grandparents.
Are there
Oh,
any
yeah.
restaurants open? Probably.
Maybe.
It's Indiana.
Yeah. I mean, usually for Christmas,
Cheesecake Factory.
I had an old thing that we did on Christmas where we just go eat at the China
Yeah, but I want to
buffet.
go to a party where I can just freely eat, like, you know, and like over the course, because that's what I do at a party. That's my excuse to just like freely eat over the course of like 5 hours is just like because otherwise I intermittent fast. Like
Yeah.
I don't even do it on purpose. It's literally, and
Yeah.
you know, some people are going to see this on camera right now and think like that motherfucker doesn't do any of that. It's like no, because of my work schedule and what I have to do, I get up in the morning and I might have a banana.
Yeah.
But the first thing in my stomach
me.
is usually maybe later, Kevin.
Yeah.
The first thing in my stomach is usually like a Monster or a
Yeah.
coffee, you know, depending
Same
on
here.
what my mouth is desiring. at the
Fucking
moment.
Red Bull
Like,
for me.
Oh yeah,
Usually-
Red Bull too, dude. Like
I'll usually
I
only
drink
eat
way
about-
too much
it's
Red
not. It's not. No, I limit myself to two cans.
Mike just a little
Yeah, I got you. Two
I know
cans.
it's a little hard to keep you in the range. to be
Oh
honest.
yeah, that's just my voice.
It's a condenser mic, so you don't have to be
Actually, let's-
too close to it.
no, you can't even spin it. Okay.
No.
You're supposed to talk straight into it though, like this way.
Oh, okay.
But it's,
okay. You know what? Here, guys, you're trying to adjust
That's
it.
better.
No.
If you just
Let me adjust it. So anyway, yeah, no, I limit myself to like 2 like caffeine induced fucking injections a day.
Yeah.
Like I can't I just
Four
and then I
Loko.
quit smoking cigarettes. I quit fucking smoking cigarettes.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Like I made the actual effort to put down and not try to smoke in February, and then my dad died in April, and it was 100% due to cigarettes.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was and I have.
I know someone who's like struggling with that right now. The old lung cancer.
Oh shit! No, he had an aneurysm.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he already had like 3 open heart surgeries and everything. Like, and he was only like 54.
right.
Like, you know, it has left me
R.I.P.
pissed off more than anything, because the last time I saw him, you know, I was bringing him to the hospital, not for a dire emergency, but he was having chest pains. And what's he do as soon as he gets in my car?
Lights up a cigarette.
Lights up a fucking cigarette. So what did I
Fuck.
do?
That's
I grabbed the fucking cigarette from his mouth and threw it out the window. I took his fucking pack. I said, I got this. I'm dropping you off here. You're going to have to at least walk to the fucking gas station.
I think that's like fucking. It's like muscle memory or something.
Oh, yeah, I
you
don't know,
get in the
it's
car and
100%.
it's just something you do. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Mike-
he probably wasn't even thinking about it that much.
My mother's father, my grandfather, he stopped smoking at 55, and it allowed him another 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, if
There's
my dad
just-
stopped smoking at least after the last surgery he had, like he'd be here right now,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But
There'd
after
be
so
no
long,
way.
you just kind of
like-
get stuck with it where you're just
Oh,
like,
I hate hearing that excuse though. I'm like,
No,
dude,
it's not
like,
an
What,
ex-
set in
I
your
mean,
I
ways?
smoked it. I
Yeah.
smoked more
Yeah.
than a pack a day for a while.
Yeah.
Like, and I had the same excuse. I was like, no, I've already been
No,
doing
I mean,
it for
there's
like.
just some people that are just like, fuck it, I'm going out. Fuck
And
it,
I'm only
not gonna
26,
quit.
man. Like, you know, I was
Well, that's-
like, I had been smoking for 10 years, so. Like that's not as long as a lot of people, but like it's still a considerable amount of time. You know, that made me an expert at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so like if like the only time I get a cigarette in my mouth, I literally go to there's been a few drinks in me, and it's at a smoking bar. Like it had literally been around me for like 2 hours already.
You're getting the second hand anyways, right?
Yeah, like
Well,
no, like seriously, like that is what I used to like. But I might go to Nippers, like up in Carmel,
nippers.
like,
That sounds fun.
'cause you
I'm gonna
can't
see your
smoke
nippers.
in a bar. You can't smoke in a bar here in Marion
You
County.
can in Beach Grove. They smoke all the time at
Where you
fucking
work?
Night Owl right there.
Night
You ever
Owl's
been to
work.
Night Owl?
No, it actually comes up as a suggested thing on my.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not a bad spot. They used to have karaoke there. I don't know if they still
Till
since COVID, but
yeah.
we had a lot
No,
of fun
yeah,
there.
Nippers has karaoke too, but
The thing about like I don't smoke anymore either, and Sarah doesn't smoke. So we go there.
you know
and,
what
like,
it did to me though.
By the time you get out of there, you smell
Yeah.
like cigarettes.
You know what it did to me though.
It's like a campfire.
I got fucking strep throat in fucking June.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was bad, and I'm like, and then in August I started getting like an allergic reaction to something, and like I got like sick, but I took a COVID test and it wasn't COVID.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor and my uvula was fucking swollen, and he's like, take these. I'm still. It wasn't penicillin like it was with strep.
Amoxicillin?
No, I don't even think it was amoxicillin. It started with a B. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm just kidding.
But I took all of it and it went away. And I'm like, all right. But I'm still like, there's just so much fucking phlegm. Now.
Yeah.
Like it has 100% affected my voice. It still like every once in a while, like I think it's allergies, dude. Like,
Can you get like some Mucinex?
because
and,
every
like,
time I leave
chug water?
Indiana, it clears right up.
Yeah.
Like I'll cross the Ohio border,
Uh-huh.
and and in the next 2 hours, you know,
I
like,
mean, we do got all these fucking like the coke plant and like all
We
that
got-
shit.
oh yeah,
like,
I'm
coke
pretty sure
plants?
it's the cottonwood. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the cottonwood. I had a bad reaction
Sitting on
to
the
it
banks of
the
the
first time I was out
Cottonwood
here for any significant
Oh,
amount of
yeah.
time. Yeah, dude, I
Is
used
the
to have
cottonwood-
pictures of it when I was 17. I came out here for
When
3
I
weeks.
was 17.
When I was 17.
That's a callback to a way back episode.
When I
Nobody
was a
probably
young
remembers.
But
I
is the
drank some
cottonwood
very
tree the
good
one
beer.
that like looks like a fucking cloud of pollen when it
Yes,
releases?
yes,
like
yes.
the
yes.
fucking-
Oh, it looks like it's snowing.
The
and shit?
Yes.
tree is like coming everywhere.
Yes,
Fucking,
The
it
trees
was way
are coming
worse last
everywhere.
year, and I didn't have any reaction to it. It's just like, you know, like just every once in a while. It's just
yeah,
like,
I hear
God damn
people
it, I'm
having
gonna
like crazy reactions to it, like their fucking eyes swell up and fucking.
Speaking of which, you got a trash can over here, but
Yeah. He's gonna hawk one.
sorry, I had to do it.
Wanna hawk a loogie?
I know
Hakalugi.
it's an awkward time to let fluids fly from your
Oh
mouth.
shit, that's a COVID loogie.
Oh no! we gotta Monsters Inc. quarantine them.
Yeah.
Sock! How'd they know it was a sock?
They
They know.
There's so
They
much
know.
fucking logic.
they've been
holes
doing
in
it for
that
so
fucking
long.
movie.
They've
I
adapted
swear
to
fucking
like.
God. English.
Those
If they
are-
can't touch anything, they literally
The
die.
concept
right
of
after,
that
like-
movie is pretty crazy, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're fucking.
No, I can let go of the teleporting room and like doors.
yeah,
like,
they
I can let
teleport
go-
into a child's room and scare the fuck out of them.
But we already know
So
as
they can
infinite
harvest their
universes
energy.
as
But
entirely
they're
possible. I mean,
monsters.
like if they just figured out a way to conveniently.
Wachowski. Mike
This is my
Wachowski.
Wachowski.
It's classic.
Give it to your lock key kids.
You guys need one?
I'll take one. Fucking
Better.
so
I keep bumping this thing.
bomb bomb. So, I remember Thanksgiving being like the first time I watched Star Wars. It was on TV.
First time you wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Last Thanksgiving?
No. It was just on Thanksgiving. It was like when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
This is
yeah, it's
like-
so just an associative memory.
Yeah.
For you. For a lot
So,
of
like-
people, it's Christmas because that's literally when it comes out. Like that's what everyone has come out on Christmas. So
Yeah,
it's
they're-
always a Christmas movie.
It was like one Christmas. I can't remember how old. It's got to be like 6, 7, maybe 8. They had
Which-
like the marathon.
Dude, I haven't watched cable in so fucking long. Fuck cable.
I think this
honestly.
was on.
And you know what? No.
it's like
Fuck
WB.
AT&T was saying, fuck cable, ditch cable, it's DirecTV. It's the same fucking thing. It's literally the same fucking thing. I do not want to pay for that. Okay. All right. It's going to be like 50,000 channels that you're literally asking me to support these fucking assholes. No, I don't want to fucking watch any of it. I got Hulu with the HBO extension.
But but you don't want 20 football channels. You don't want 16 ESPNs.
Commercials are unbearable on regular fucking.
I got
cable and
80.
shit.
I got ad free.
You
too.
got. Oh,
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
ad-free TV.
Like live TV.
Oh
Right.
no, not live TV.
That's what
No,
I'm talking
no,
about.
no,
Like
no.
if you're subscribed to a cable
I
service.
haven't had cable for
It's fucking stupid.
forever.
I hate that.
I
Last time I had it,
I
it
don't
was-
watch a lot of TV.
And you got to go to think about it. Joe Rogan was just given $100 million just to have some exclusive. Like where the fuck? And those are couples cents per ad space. Average. When you're talking about cable TV and the declining rate of people watching it, like how the hell do they afford to keep that shit going at all?
Hey, some of it's good. It's just
Some of it's good.
I
Dude,
just
that ad space is so fucking expensive for
But you
some
gotta
reason.
be- like if you're working
They don't even need that many of it.
or something and it's not on when you're home, then you're kind of screwed when you can go on Netflix and be like, or Hulu, and then just watch it next day whenever.
Yeah. So, have you guys seen the new South Park?
I'd stop watching South Park.
Like I said, I haven't
A long
watched
time
TV
ago.
in a while.
That's a shame.
I know people say that when I say that.
Because, well, it's mostly because they get, the maturity rises with them.
Have they gone back to like a linear story again, where it's not just not just like
not
whatever?
as harsh as it was 4 years ago. So they made it during the Trump Hillary Clinton year when they severely fucked up the plot of their season.
Trump, Hillary.
They were like,
Oh, 'cause
all
they
right, so we're
expected
not
Hillary
going to
win.
rely on trying to be the next episode is directly related to the last one. Although they do still have connecting tissue between the episodes, so they make callbacks and everything. The last season was all about Randy's pot farm. So
Yeah, I've seen a little
actually,
bit of
really,
that.
the last 2 seasons have been all about that pot farm.
Well, I can't remember the name of it. It was
Integrity.
Integrity.
So you were talking about cartoons. What other adult cartoons do you be watching? Do you like BoJack Horseman?
Oh, BoJack Horseman was they tried to give it a good Breaking Bad send off. All right, and I don't know how to. I feel like they should have a spin off for one of the characters for that.
For BoJack.
Peanut butter or whatever.
I feel like the
Peanut
universe is
butter- or
not
no,
done
Mr. Peanut
exploring itself. Yeah.
Dude, well, they did have a different show related though. No one in the show was on it. Well, I didn't watch it. The Burt.
Birdie and it was a complete
I didn't watch it.
it was an acid trip show, dude.
Was it not good?
No, there was a few funny points. It was just I watched 2 episodes and couldn't there was a reason it was
Speaking
canceled.
of,
It just wasn't. They should have done an hour-long thing, and periodically come out with that. There's so many different ways they can format television on or TV shows in general through streaming services. Oh, I keep doing that. My bad, man. I can barely hear myself in my.
In your headphones,
have
I can
both
turn
of
it
your
up, but
If you have both of them on, you hear it. Like,
Hello. Okay. I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah. So, BoJack. The writing in it was fucking fantastic. Every time they went on a tangent, it was poetic. It was either alliteration or rhyming or almost limerick.
I haven't watched a whole lot of BoJack.
it's fucking amazing.
Oh,
dude.
it's Letterkenny came around and they have the same style but live action. Every sequence of words has its own kind of flow to it.
Yeah.
So it's almost singing.
What is it called?
Letterkenny.
I've never even heard of that.
They're
It's
Canadians.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like I
The only Canadians
Couple hockey
I
players
like
came to the produce stand
is
the other
the
day.
Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys was awesome.
What about Terrence and Phillip?
Did you watch that cartoon, Trailer Park Boys?
I actually don't like it when they do that.
That's weird.
They
It's
turn
not
it
the
into an
same.
animated series.
It's animation exists for a reason, and if you can get away with it in live action, then just do live action.
Yeah.
All right, like it. That's why King of the Hill was such an anomaly because
Yeah,
they
King of
didn't
the Hill's
do
great.
cartoony shit. They like
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was like slice of life kind of.
What about?
Animated
I was gonna
cartoon.
bring.
American Dad is my favorite. Like running. Sorry, just so I can put my hand.
You're
down.
all right.
My bad.
What about? I was gonna bring up F is for Family. You see that one?
The first 2 seasons.
It's fucking great,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I
Bill
know.
Burr is fucking
Bill Burr is
hilarious.
one of my favorite comedians.
Speaking
easily.
of comedians,
Right.
you're talking about who's our favorite comedian. Was that while we were recording or no?
No,
I don't think so.
You
Who's
asked-
your favorite?
I think that was
comedian?
off.
I
camera.
said Tom Segura, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and you said
It's-
everybody
it's up
says
there.
that.
Yeah,
He's just the flavor of the week. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
dude.
I like.
no, he's fantastic.
No,
He's going
but
to
I-
go down as one of the greats easily.
How about
But,
Mark
like,
Norman? You heard of him?
Oh, Mark Norman has one of he's such a good
He's fucking
joke writer.
He's great.
Like he,
I've seen him
all
twice
Of his jokes
at-
are just straight up
I've
jokes.
seen him
like,
twice at Helium downtown.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was just at Helium last
I
weekend,
still have
and I
yet-
saw Brian Regan.
I was gonna ask you about that.
I didn't even know it was open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open.
I need to go.
So how was the show?
Dude, it was great. I mean, like, you know him, he's like a clean comedian, but he's still got,
Yeah.
he's
got a
working
couple-
shit out,
he's
dude.
got a
You know,
couple,
he's working it out for a special, but like, it was great. But like, he came out, dude, his hair is all white, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What?
white as fuck. He's like, well, let's
Is
get
he
this out of the way,
embracing-
right?
Is he embracing his?
Yeah,
age?
he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, let's get this out of the way
It's
right
all
off the
white
bat
now?
because if I don't, then that's all you guys will notice or some shit.
So what's
But
up with their
I
mask
think,
mandate?
and then he went into like a hair coloring bit, so I think he used to color his hair. So
Wow. So maybe he's been gray or white or whatever
But
for
it
a
was
while.
like
Leslie
white.
Nielsen was straight up white hair for a long time, dude. He
I
died
know.
in what, 2015?
Steve Martin? Steve
Like,
Martin?
Steve Martin, yeah. Like he just embraced it. They just embraced it. George Carlin, he went white. As soon as he went white, there was no trying to fucking dye that
I
shit.
love Carlin.
yeah.
Donald Trump, just go white. Just go, or shave it off. Like
Quit
like,
spray tanning.
Right.
I don't want to talk about like politics, but I'll talk about the man. I'll talk about the man. Like I don't want to talk about anything he's done. I'll talk about like in the last 4 years, but I'll talk about the man.
Did you vote? Should I ask?
Oh, of course I voted.
I didn't. I'm a
I didn't
shitbag.
vote.
Sorry, America.
I didn't vote for either of those two.
Well,
Is that
George
recording?
Carlin has that bit where, oh fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. If you vote, you don't have the right to complain.
Yeah.
I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I should be making all the complaints.
So that's what I always do on election day. I post that video.
My favorite, my favorite lineage from him is his bit on how inconsiderate most people are, and like if you you get in a car accident, you just keep on moving because who are you to
Just
get
keep
in
it
their
moving.
fucking way? They just been in an accident. You would just get in the way.
The whole
Besides,
the whole
that was back there.
I know, right? The whole advertising bit, that shit is fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Where he just says all the advertising slogans.
Oh yeah, like the first a 5 minute like
Yeah.
like dude, to remember that, dude.
I know.
Like,
he was
I
fucking crazy.
I've heard people talk about his like process when remembering all the like just literally watching him for 5 hours before the show, just like
yeah.
like and like how a lot of these old school like comedians that were like just so far out there, everybody who talks about like, oh yeah, I waited on a table of his like when we were young, and they were
I think
always
it turned
in
off
the-
again.
It did?
Oh
Yeah.
god damn it.
Sorry.
Do we just keep talking? What's
Yeah,
up?
you keep going.
Okay, so yeah, the everybody's like, oh my god, all these guys are fantastic. I'm like, but then you hear that one person like before any of this went down go like, Bill Cosby's a piece of shit. Like, which
Well-
is completely okay for me to say right now.
No. He's
Dude, you know what? I thought he was funny. I thought, like...
We're the herping and the hopping and the bipping and the bopping.
In the pudding and, and the pills.
Lapso Raven.
Wasn't she one of them?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, fuck.
That's a bad joke.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, fuck. She seems so well-rounded.
Whoop the pippin' and the poppin' and the pillin' and the boppin'.
You know what I'm so
Bill
surprised about is
fucking
that Miley
Cosby.
Cyrus didn't go through any of that shit, like, when she was
Who
in,
knows
like...
what she's been through, that lady.
Did you hear her on Joe Rogan?
Oh, hell yeah, like...
She got that raspy ass voice.
I know, and after watching the Venture Bros for so many years...
Monarch, when are you gonna stop all of this villainy? Aren't you just gonna
Henry
take care
Killinger.
of 20 and 21?
And where there is love, there is hope. Oh my god, can you even understand what the hell he's saying? No, like half the time. Like voices.
I don't know the reference.
Oh, dude, like such a pivotal episode.
Right.
Yeah, like
Aqua
especially
Teen?
no Venture Bros.
Oh,
dude,
never
Venture Bros.
mind.
And you
Okay.
gotta start from the beginning.
I don't
because
know.
you
I don't
like
know.
you watch the first season and you think, oh, none of this has to do with it. It's just episodic. It's not episodic,
Yeah.
dude. Like they like all the way up until this last seventh season. Did you watch it?
Is that the one where he starts becoming the blue?
No, but he becomes Blue Morpho in season 6, and this season 7 is just all of his antics unfolding.
Oh
him.
no, I haven't
And
seen
then
any of that.
He officially becomes a member of a top member of the guild.
Of Calamitous Intent.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then we discover something that I had already been guessing since like season 4 when I had been watching it.
What's
Ooh, dude, it would be heavy spoilers. It's like literally they
alert.
canceled the show, so there's not going to be a season 8. Otherwise, I'd talk about it all day long.
just fucking give it to me. I don't care.
Dude,
Give it to me, baby.
Sorry guys, if you don't want to hear this, nobody's really listening.
Tune out
anyway.
right now.
so the Monarch is Dr. Venture's brother. Like they
Oh
proved
yeah,
that.
they've
Yeah,
already hinted at that.
Oh yeah,
throughout the
they
whole
hinted
season.
at that, but like no, what I think actually happened there's a whole bunch of stuff that unfolds in season 7, like his father's been alive the entire time. And he was
Nuh-uh.
yes.
Is he the leader of the?
No.
guild?
He was in Problem. You remember it's the third episode where they go up in fucking space.
In space? And
the
fucking-
blinking light thing.
They got the fucking.
His
faux-
body was in there. His brain was active the entire time. So when it started blinking, the rest
was
of them
him,
were supposed
like-
to be notified, not his son. Like the rest of Team Venture was supposed to be notified. The old guys.
Yeah.
All right. So when it came to like season 7, all right, they're being introduced. Like they're in New York in the huge fancy place. And
Yeah.
he's got Problems sitting there in like the main
Oh,
lobby.
shit.
All right. And it starts fucking with all the equipment in the house, and it turns out his father's fucking head and nervous system was in the fucking thing the entire time. So the real Blue Morpho, who ends up being that Venturestein fucking half robot, half like no, that's Venturestein. Sorry, no, not that guy.
Oh.
Fucking oh geez, he's one of the guild members. He's that cyborg RoboCop thing.
Oh, yeah, I don't know his name,
He was
but-
first. That was the Blue Morpho.
What?
Yeah, that was So that was
That's fucking great. Wow.
that was the Monarch's father. Yes.
What?
Oh, wait, hold up, and it gets fucking crazier because this is the first episode of season 7, so I'm not spoiling very much. All right, so just watch the rest of the season. It's great. All right. He meshes with the system.
Yeah.
So he talks to Dr. Venture inside the machine.
Beep,
All
beep,
right,
beep, beep.
and he's like just unloading so much information on this motherfucker.
What
all
the
right,
fuck?
and so
Gonna
all the
visit the
old
wizard?
guys come back and are noticed. Like we were supposed to be notified of this when it started blinking. Wow. All right, so it turned out the whole reason the thing was fucking with the OSS, all right, was because Dr. Venture came back on. All right, it was trying to say, "Hey, I'm ready. Our tech is ready." He was connected to the internet and everything. Our tech is ready. We're trying, I'm turning back on. This is what I'm like. He can't just be sitting in his house for the rest of his consciousness. That. So when he was merged with the new building in New York, he turned back on.
Okay.
All right. So Rusty fucked up when he was up there and just literally just turned the thing back off.
That's a
Damn it,
rusty
Rusty.
fuck up.
You motherfucker.
A rusty fuck up.
So
that's some sort of sex move.
So it turns out he couldn't conceive a
Doesn't sound fun.
He couldn't conceive a kid. All right? So it turns out Dr. Venture's seed made both of them because he wanted a son.
Yeah.
So instead of it's all
good.
But he couldn't find a wife, so he found a girl, all right, and my theory is that he let him have somebody. He cloned him, so he's a clone.
Okay.
Rusty's a clone.
Rusty's his brother
Monarch is
the
actual yeah.
Bum bum bum.
But
right.
My theory is that was supposed to be revealed in season 8, but they fucking canceled it, and now I really I hope Netflix owns Titmouse now.
Really?
Or has a contract with Titmouse. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they make Big Mouth.
You promised me dog
okay.
or higher.
Have you seen Big Mouth?
I don't like it.
It took a minute. A lot of it makes me very uncomfortable because it is.
I like John
basically,
Mulaney and Nick Kroll is okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
when he wants to be, or when you can take it.
Forget who else is in that.
I haven't watched too much of it because the animation, I
know it's weird,
don't like it.
and it's all about puberty and shit.
Yeah, no.
Is that what it's about?
The
Is
puberty monster, Nick. Oh, dude, the puberty monster.
I know
is
there was the
complete
puberty
reason why
monster,
we
but I
watched
didn't
it.
There's
know.
a couple different ones.
It's basically Roger from American Dad.
Oh.
It's basically Roger from American Dad, but it's more of that. It's
more
more of a
intense.
central role.
Where it's just
he's never seen and shit. It's more of a pivotal role in the series. So, but it's basically Roger. It's even fucking shaped like Roger.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wanna get wasted. Shout out Roger.
Roger. These
Roger
crocodiles. Oh my god. These crocodiles.
Butt crocodiles.
Butt crocodile. What'd you call them? Butt crocodile.
We played a bunch of TikToks on our last episode, but I didn't prep any for today. I don't know. I was lazy. I could have. I
fucking love that
done
shit
it.
though. I've been calling people butt crocodile at work.
Stoive! Roger!
I've been like, why are you being such a butt crocodile?
I've said my name so many times, it sounds weird now. Steve. Steve.
Is that big
Stoive?
mouth? Stoive?
And then
know what the
later in the
reference is.
fucking no, it's American Dad, and later in the
Oh.
episode the callback is he opens the door and Roger goes Stoive, and he goes
okay.
Roger.
American Dad is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's my favorite right now. Even though I got a tattoo of Rick and Morty on it, I actually got it.
Oh shit!
I
We
actually
didn't
got
even
a
bring
Soto
up
one.
Rick and Morty.
I
haven't seen all of
I love
season
'em.
4 yet.
I love them.
I haven't either.
Oh, dude, it's the best. Dude, every episode they come out with is
It's on Hulu
really
now,
good.
right?
Yeah,
I need to get that again.
I bought the
Plus, I
fucking
wanted to
season
watch
and
Animaniacs.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Is
Dude,
it good?
Seen it?
Oh, bro, I'm not spoiling.
Don't spoil
I'm not
shit,
spoiling
bro.
anything. It's the opening sequence. It's the opening sequence. It's fantastic. I'm not going to spoil any of the jokes, but it's Steven Spielberg parodying his own Jurassic Park. Let's put it like that. All right. He's basically
Actually,
using the siblings as
think
like
I
they're the
seen
dinosaurs that are being resurrected. So that like the whole fucking like they're in the Jeep and shit. Like just watch it.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
Oh man,
Dude,
Subscribing
all the
tonight.
Donald Trump references are hilarious.
they got Donald Trump.
Like even
references in
even
there?
the fucking
Of course.
dude
It's
they rip on
it's
Hillary.
New
Oh,
times.
they've always ripped on those two. They
Yeah.
always
Oh,
ripped
Bill.
on those two.
He-
Bill and Hillary.
He was
they
always in
always
the
ripped
opening
on.
sequence playing the
He-
sax.
He's in the opening sequence
Yeah.
still. Yep. They made it look a little less like him though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They like fudge it up. And
But
like,
they still got that classic Warner Brothers like old school. Every face looks different. Fucking like like
Do they still
a
have
face has
those-
always got to
Do
be
they
moving.
got
Like,
what was the
'cause-
doctor's name? Scratch and
Scratch and
Sniff.
Sniff.
He
Scratchy. Yeah, he's in the second to last episode. They didn't bring him back only
hello.
when we're talking
nurse.
about like the old characters. They bring back Chicken Boo for.
I
like,
love
Chicken Boo.
What's the matter with you? You don't act like the other chickens do. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man. You're a chicken boo.
I was hoping for the squirrels. I was hoping
Oh,
for
yeah,
the feathers. Did you
Slappy.
actually
Slappy and
see? Yeah,
Pappy?
Slappy and Pappy. Yeah. Hey, did you see my post the other day on Facebook? I was like, I'm thinking Pinky and the Brain is great, but I can go for some good feathers.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
yeah,
Or
dude.
good idea, bad idea.
Of course,
like-
of course.
Good idea. Going to a parade.
Or what's
Bad idea. Parade coming to you.
What's the little kid who runs out of his door and goes up to the front and starts telling you a story? He's
Oh
like-
yeah.
he's like,
no,
"That's
they
the-"
actually bring back a girl that is basically just rambling the entire time. I'm not spoiling anything, but it's just
is
a
that
little girl
kid's
just
name?
rambling the entire time.
That's weird.
It is essentially just the siblings and Pinky and the Brain.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Is
it's
it because
a
people
ton of
died?
the siblings. It's a ton of the fucking siblings, dude. It's like, and they're so much more funny than they were the last time around.
Are you talking about Yakko Wacko
Wacko
and
Da. Yeah.
beep a doop boop
Oh,
boop.
shit.
That shit's
battery
dying, bro.
dead.
Yeah, I know.
That shit's dying.
I
We
was-
should wrap this up.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean-
trying to charge it, but I guess we were ready to go, and it wasn't all the way charged, and it did.
We're about there.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming on last
Yeah.
minute and shit, man.
Sorry about all the
yeah.
technical difficulties. Shit,
I-
we've been going through that a lot.
Sorry, I'm
lately.
not famous, but I hope it, like, talked about it a lot. There wasn't
I know
really
we
much
try
of
to
a
get
dead
famous
moment,
on
so-
people on here, but you know
Yeah.
they just
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll
They
come.
don't-
Just keep
they
fucking
don't
doing
message
it,
us
dude.
back.
Like,
Nobody
Oh.
wants to talk to us.
don't
Nobody
worry.
wants to be on here.
who's from Indiana. We tried to get David Letterman on here.
Yeah. Try to get the
Dude, but he's hanging out in New York.
try to get the fucking
he's hanging out in New
Church
York.
of Cannabis guy on here.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He'd be
that would be
interesting to
crazy.
come on.
Right.
That
I would love to come on for that one. I would love to come on for that.
That'd be a
Like,
crazy
That
guy.
would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
I
so-
just saw their post. They're like postponing service until after like.
If
the
you guys want to
holidays
help
and
us out, fucking like send that guy be like, hey,
It's
you should check, you
becoming-
should like,
See,
you should
I'm
like
not
go on their
religious, so
podcast.
it's more like I'm not even interested.
It's like right there.
It's like,
Oh yeah, it's right there. I've
It's,
seen
like,
it
right
for the
there.
first
Yeah.
time the other like.
A couple weeks ago.
so are you
a couple
just
months
able
ago.
to freely go in there and just start smoking up?
I
No,
don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. That's what we need to go find
Right.
out.
No, you need to become a member of the congregation first or something like.
Do you gotta? How do you,
They probably have some
mean,
sort of setup.
We can
with
try to
a
go.
buyers club thing going on.
We could try to
Buyers
go.
Club.
We could try to go and see what it's like. Talk to the guy,
Talk
and then
to
see
the
if we
guy.
can come in and like bring some cameras and some your Zoom recorder. Get like an interview with him or something. But, like,
Yeah. Totally.
when are you gonna be the mayor? Legalize it.
All right then. Thanks everybody for
All right.
listening, watching, and
You-
liking, subscribing.
Yeah.
Suits.
We're at the distortedmindspod@gmail.com. We haven't said that in a while, but I don't think it matters.
If you got any topics
I-
you want to talk, you want us to
I
talk
think
about.
that's just jerking yourself off. So if I say that, I'm sure that'll make me the last time I'm on here.
He heard
Canceled,
himself.
man.
He's offering to jerk us off if you like and subscribe.
That'll be on the Patreon. All right. Peace out.
Bye.
shit, that's a COVID loogie.